22nd April 2025 witnessed terror striking 𝐎𝐻𝐿𝐺, where 26 innocent, unarmed people were massacred. Pakistan begged terrorists ask people their religion and killed them in a clear attempt to incite communal violence and divide India from within. But the unfortunate incident brought the nation together as people stood by the victims. As anger boiled against the terrorists, India united. The government acted swiftly, decisively, and with strategic clarity.
I say to the whole world, India will identify, track, and punish every terrorist and their backers. We will pursue them to the ends of the earth. India's spirit will never be broken by terrorism. Terrorism will not go unpunished. Every effort will be made to ensure that justice is done.
Using calculated force, India launched Operation Sindoor on May 7 to destroy the terror bases behind the attack. Operation Sindoor was conceived to punish the perpetrators and planners of terror and aim to dismantle terror infrastructure across the border. The operation was undertaken under self-imposed restraint to avoid collateral damage, and only terrorist targets were neutralized, avoiding civilian harm. The Indian Armed Forces launched coordinated and precise missile strikes on 9 terrorist sites, 4 located in Pakistan, including Bahawalpur and 𝐎𝐩𝐞𝐫𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐨𝐧 and 5 in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, such as Muzaffarabad and Koti. These locations were key command centers of 𝐎𝐩𝐿𝐺 and 𝐿𝐴, responsible for major attacks like Pulwama in 2019 and Mumbai in 2008. While India's plan of action remained focused, measured and non-escalatory, targeting only terrorists, Pakistan retaliated with drone and missile attacks on Indian cities and military bases on May 7, 8 and 9. It used drones and shelling to target religious sites. The Shambhu temple in Jammu, the Gurudwara in Poonch and Christian convents were attacked. These were not random strikes. They were part of a plan to fracture India's unity. India's air defense systems were on point from the start, intercepting all incoming threats, resulting in minimal loss of life or property. On the other hand, Pakistan's 𝐎𝐻𝐞9 air defense system was put on the stretcher by the Indian Armed Forces. Kamikaze drones were deployed by India to neutralize Pakistan's air defense capabilities, including disabling Lahore's air defense system and destroying radar facilities near Gujranwala. The night of May 9-10 marked a historic first. India became the first nation to successfully strike the air bases of a nuclear-armed country. Demonstrating unmatched military prowess, India targeted 11 military installations including Noor Khan, Rafiqi, Murid, Sukur, Sialkot, Pasrur, Chunian, Sargodha, Skardu, Bolari and Jacobabad in just 3 hours. Anybody wanting proof of that should see satellite images before and after the strike on Shahbaz Air Base in Jacobabad to understand the scale of destruction. Major ammunition depots and air bases such as Sargodha and Bolari, where F-16 and JF-17 fighter jets were stationed, were targeted. The result? Nearly 20% of Pakistan's Air Force infrastructure was destroyed. Over 50 individuals, including squadron leader Usman Yusuf and 4 airmen, were killed at Bolari Air Base, and several Pakistani fighter jets were destroyed.